tell you a little bit about Thinglink. Thinglink is a visual learning platform for people to use. You can use it for classrooms, you can use it for remote learning, and what you do is you add in images, videos, virtual tours, 360-degree images. So I'm just going to show you very quickly why you might want to use it and how you do it. So to get started, I've logged in with my free teacher account and I'm just going to click Create. In this case, I'm going to upload an image. This is one that I've already downloaded earlier. So I'm just opening up that image. It pulls it into Thinglink. And there's my image. Now I've just set this up. It's just a Bitmoji classroom. And what I want to do is I want to add a little bit more detail to this. So I can do this by clicking on Add Tag. So when I click Add Tag, I have the options to add all these different things in. So what I want to do here is I'm going to add in, for my reading, I want to add in a little bit of content from a website. So I've just opened up a website earlier on, and you can see up here it's asking for the embed code or the URL. So I'm just going to go and copy that embed code over, and I'm adding it, copy that URL over and add that in. And because this is a video clip, I'm going to choose the video icon. So I'm just going to choose the film icon there. And that gives me the option to change the colour. Let's make it green and hit done. Now the icon's in the middle and all I have to do is move it over to where it says reading. So that's me. I've now added a little video clip. If I wanted to add a little clip to just a normal website, I just do the same thing, add tag, and then I go to add content from a website. What I might also want to do though is add a little bit of myself. So I'm going to click on add tag, and then it says add text and media. So what I want to do is I want to add a little image that I've already got sitting there for me. So I'm just going to go into my pictures, and there I have me learning from home. I'm just going to add that in, and what I want to do is I want to do a little bit of audio over that, just as an introduction. So I'm just going to click upload audio, and that will mean that I will speak. Hi there everybody, how are you getting on with your working from home? I know it can be tricky when you don't get to see your friends every day, but hopefully this will help you see what we're doing in our classroom. And then you just hit it again to finish uploading it. That's it, playing it back. Okay, I realise now, I didn't change the icon on that, so I'm just going to click on the plus button. I'll keep playing my voice. I'm just going to do it as a wee mic. And click done. And then I'm going to move that near me so that they can see that I am saying something. There's so much more you can do, including 360, but I'm going to stop there. Hopefully that's given you an idea. And on the 19th of January, we're running a session on Thinglink, and there's much more to learn.
Hi, I just wanted to let you know about the digital learning that's happening in my classroom and when I used it last year for targeted support. And it's using the Reading Eggs software to teach comprehension. So Reading Eggs can be used for all levels in primary, and you can register your school and register a certain amount of children to use the Reading Eggs and Math Seeds interactive software, and that provides your literacy and numeracy skills from P2 upwards. If you only have a few children registered, you can still use the Teacher Toolkit, which you can see on the top right hand of the page, which gives you access to teaching resources from about P2 upwards to P7. I've included the Reading Eggs and Math Seeds web links as well for you here. So once you've gone into the Teacher Toolkit and you've chosen the targeting comprehension, you can choose a selection from a selection of genres, a book to read with the class, or if you wanted to read with a smaller group. It's an interactive book. You can read it for you, or you can read it with them, or they can read it with you, and it's used throughout the actual teaching programme. there's tabs there, and when you press the tabs, it jumps to the relevant page that's required to be able to answer the questions or discuss something about the text. The great thing about working through this programme is it does focus on reciprocal reading strategies, and you have, for example, at the start, the pre-reading zoning, which looks at the title and it looks at what the book might be about and lets them discuss it with each other and yourself, and then the pre-reading predicting, which again has different activities, and this one in particular is looking at words and phrases that is associated with the text. And again, it's just getting them to think about things and discuss and maybe do a little bit of work before they actually read the book. So once you've read the book, you can then go to the tab during reading My Connection, and this is great for the 3 sharings, giving them a connection to the text. And this obviously helps children to identify with what they're reading, which is really important. Then you can go on to the visualising aspect, and it's great for building your cooperative group reading skills. And again, each book has different activities, which makes it really interesting and fun for the children to work with, and keeps them engaged, which is the main point of doing it this way. So now we get on to the questioning and summarising tabs, which again are focusing on your reciprocal reading, and I really enjoyed working on these pages, especially with my targeted support group last year. These were children that just really needed a little bit more support and help with these techniques, and again, as a small group, they loved doing it together. Their ideas bounced off on each other. They were really keen to answer all the questions and really kept them engaged throughout the whole lesson. So it's a really good interactive way of teaching reading and keeping them engaged. So you have your monitoring word works. Again, they're always really different activities, so children never really get bored. You can check on understanding the reading and the word works. Again, I've showed you down below that you actually have an interactive tool where you can do the activities on the board or use it using a computer. So again, it's very much as a group, then and there, and everybody's helping each other together. So it's just a great tool to be able to use for comprehension. So this is the assessment page, and it's the last tab you get to. It's focusing on the 3 types of questioning: literal, inferential and evaluative. It was always the children and myself's favourite part of the lesson, mainly because it's bringing everything together. They've got to recall what they have read and answer the questions correctly. Obviously multiple choice makes it a little bit easier and just hones in on what might be the right answer. There was always an element of surprise and, oh, do you think we'll get it right? And yay, we did get it right. So there was always quite an exciting end to the lesson, and they always felt as if they'd accomplished something, which is, what we all want to make them feel as if they've actually achieved. So it's a great end to the actual comprehension lesson. So included in the teaching tools in most of the levels, you have other interactive programs that you can use, targeting handwriting, information writing, persuasive writing and imaginative writing. So again, it's a way of teaching through digital resource that can add to the classroom, and it's a great resource to do whole class or individuals or small groups. And I really enjoy using it, and the kids really love using it as well.